Suffering right now. It's killing me.
Your parents are completely dictating your lives.
Idiots.
Back off.
Back off. I'm done.
I am not gonna watch you slaughter that chicken.
Robert?
Excuse the bags under my eyes. It is currently 3:46. I don't know if y'all can see this. It's currently 3:46 a.m. I am tired. So excuse me if I say some wild or loopy shit. Honestly, I don't know why I'm recording this video right now. But that being said, on today's episode, we have the Hess webs and the Hogwarts. If you don't know what those words are, those are two families. One family being some country, raw meat eating, brush their teeth with butter family. And the next is a New York living rich family that's bougie. I guess we can call them bougie. Either way, that's the dichotomy we working with here. And obviously we can see the family that's the most interesting. But before we get to the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification to get notified anytime I upload a new video, because these wife swap videos come out in 2 parts. You don't want to miss when the second part comes out. That being said, let's get right back to where we left off.
In Iowa,
Kind of tastes like dirt.
Kim has to brush her teeth with the Hagwoods butter and clay toothpaste.
Maybe I didn't get enough. I'm not really tasting anything.
Then it's back to the kitchen to prepare more raw food products for the family's diet.
Even just touching this raw meat is absolutely disgusting.
Is that really how we about to start this off? You have me fucked up. I would have came packed with a travel bag. They had to warn her what she was getting into before she did this, right? Like, hey, you're going into this house with the nastiest family. Bring your own soap, rags, food potentially. In this case, pots and pans, I guess, and toothpaste. That's the least the wife swap people can do. We know they petty, but come on, give her a break.
While the kids work the farm.
This is ridiculous. Having his kids work 10-hour days so him and his wife can be self-sufficient. We live in a big world, and we live in this world for a reason. No one has to be self-sufficient anymore.
Yo, she not lying. She pretty much saying what I say in every video that's like this. Why are you doing this? There's no reason. Especially in this family case, when they just waiting on the fucking apocalypse. Why are we doing this? You have no physical proof that the apocalypse is coming. We've had multiple examples. What was it? Y2K 2012? That's 2 examples in just my lifetime where the world was supposed to fucking end. We still kicking. Why are we doing this?
At the Hess Webs, bacteria-loving Barbara has to chemically clean the home from top to bottom.
I hate to cut it off so early, but bro just gave her a nickname in the middle of the episodes. We 17 minutes in, and he ain't never said that shit before. Bacteria-loving Hessweb, or whatever her name is. That was smooth, my brother. So smooth I couldn't imitate it.
Anti-dust formula.
Let's give it a try, but I'm getting gloves.
I can't believe how much chemicals they have in this house. I don't understand why they don't think about those things as being harmful.
I'm sure everybody know the chemicals are harmful, but some gotta give. Listen, it's either live with a whole bunch of bacteria, mold, fungi, or cough weird for a day or so. It's the price we gotta pay. There's cause and effect. There's yin and yang. There's a balance. What Thanos said, everything has a balance. It is what it is.
Next, it's more cleansing, feng shui style.
This is ridiculous. My lungs are starting to hurt. Oh my gosh.
Hey, what did I say last video? Me personally? That's why I don't use sage. I use something else. It still brings me joy to reference that. That was a W joke. I loved it.
Kim is prepping more raw food, but she's concerned about hygiene.
Do you ever worry about the milk being contaminated?
No.
But it wouldn't hurt to clean the basement, though, just to make sure that nothing did get into the milk. Like little bleach.
No.
Bro answered that shit fast as fuck like a robot. Calm down, my brother. She's just asking questions. Why are you being so rude and stern? Let the lady talk.
Oh, you guys don't use bleach?
Bleach kills everything.
Yeah.
So you don't have good bacteria.
I love
in
bleach.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That's the price you have to pay, my brother. Listen, in situations like this, it's more bad bacteria than good bacteria. If you just get all that bad bacteria out of here, you could fucking bleach the good shit and it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back regulated and better than ever. A big buff good bacteria. But when you got it sitting in that house getting its ass beat by bad bacteria, I'm talking E. coli, salmonella, the good bacteria ain't gonna last long. It is fighting for its life. Help it. End its suffering, bro.
Do you believe that God would put anything on this earth to hurt us?
Mike's theory on germs and bacteria being fine for his family and his kids, I just think it's wrong, and I think it's a little insane.
Her reaction couldn't be any more relatable, bro. Why are you bringing God into this? You're dirty because you're dirty. God didn't bring bacteria here for you to fucking harvest it all. You're not supposed to be the bacteria in-game boss, my brother. You're supposed to regulate it. Bad bacteria gotta go. Sometimes the good bacteria gotta go with it. It's the law of the land. It's the way shit go, my brother.
What's 88 minus 10?
In California, the Hess Webb boys are back from school, and it's time for yet more education.
I'm trying to understand why he needs to go to school.
Are we really finna sit here and listen to this man as he explains school is important to the lady that eats raw meat? The lady that thinks water is bad for you? What? They could have cut this out. We really didn't need to know that she don't think education is important, because she's doing shit like this. We just heard what her child said.
Do you have to build up your system to
Yes,
be able
you have
to
to
take
build
this?
it. You'd probably vomit because it's getting rid of the toxins from the cooked food.
If that kid was in school, she would know better. If the mother went to school, finished school, advanced her knowledge or whatever, this whole family would be in a better place right now. We are missing out potentially on 3 doctors or 4 presidents. Who knows? If these kids went to school, it's a possibility they could be the changing factor in the universe. And we have this lady gatekeeping. Why?
It will open doors and give more opportunities.
I personally don't send my kids to school. Why do I have to learn things that I'm not going to use?
The more that you can learn about anything is a benefit.
I respect this dad so much just off the shit he's saying right here. That's the type of time that I've been on lately. Like, I just been finding random shit to keep my mind going. I'm back in school. I'm learning shit every other day. For what reason? Just cause at this point. Why not? I don't want to be the guy that knows the least amount in the room. I want to be the person that's like at least top 3 when it comes to knowledge in the room. I don't know if it's my ego, my pride or whatever, but I refuse to be the dumbest person in a situation. And what makes being dumb even worse is when you dumb, wrong, and loud. Just like this lady. She is giving out all her weird theories, all her ways of life that has not been proven. Actually, the opposite has been proven. Loud as fuck. Why is she doing this?
I don't have any formal education. My education is in what I've learned myself.
How is that the best thing for your child, to only expose them to the small environment that they grow up on? With the way she's educating her children, they'll be left right there on the farm.
My brother, okay, we're not gonna act like a farm life is a bad thing. Let's put a pause on it right there, but I get what he's trying to say. They're gonna be stuck in the same position forever. There's no way either one of them can run for president after this shit aired. You eating raw meat and you expect me to believe you not finna press that big red button? You slaughter those chickens the way you've been doing the rest of your life. I don't trust you with certain tasks just because I know.
At the Hagewoods, Kim has spent all day preparing foods for the raw diet, and she's beginning to think it's an obsession for the whole family.
Prepping food all day is crazy not to be cooking any of it. And I want to point out a small detail here. This is one reason why this shit would never be me. It is ice cold outside. We vividly see nothing but snow, and they're in the house fully jacket up. No. And y'all may be saying something, but P, you wearing a jacket right now? Yes, I'm wearing a jacket because it's cool. I'm not wearing a jacket because it's cold. Do you get what I just did there?
When's the last time you've had non-raw food?
About a year ago.
Do you miss cooked food?
No,
Do you like the diet?
I know the benefits, so I know it's good for me.
No way. This kid is literally brainwashed. And what pisses me off even more is there was a comment telling me the whole like end game of this situation, especially with this Iowa family and the whole kids or whatever. The kids did not get taken. CPS was called, Child Protective Services was called, but apparently it wasn't enough to say it was child neglect. But when you can't give your kid a hot meal, I think you fucking neglecting them. I think you're not giving them enough attention. That's just me though. Maybe I'm wrong.
We saw all the things that were wrong with our body and we're like, let's get this stuff fixed.
Yeah. Do you like go to the doctor to see if the problems are fixed?
It's our nutritionist. We don't go to regular doctors because they'll just give you antibiotics, so it'll make you even sicker.
And that's a flaw in their whole system right there. They preach about good bacteria and bad bacteria. But when a doctor tries to give you good bacteria to help whatever the fuck you got going on, you say it's bad bacteria. Just like when people tell them to cook their food because that's the way to do it, they do the complete fucking opposite. Are we not catching on to a pattern here?
Alicia and I talked about the raw food diet. I feel like she's been brainwashed by her parents, by this so-called nutritionist. I feel that everything she's being fed mentally she's just like repeating it.
Facts, she is doing nothing but spitting out Facebook news right now. That shit is sad, and she's saying it so confidently, like her mom.
In California, Barbara's beginning to suffer after a week of international cooked cuisine.
Right now I'm feeling physically drained because of the food that I've had to eat. Without having the cholesterol in my brain, it's getting difficult to talk. I can't get my words out right.
This is the shit I'm talking about right here. This is starting to piss me off. What the fuck are you saying? Do you not hear yourself? Did you go back home and watch this shit? I need to know, I need to know, I need to know. Cause she is just saying the dumbest shit ever. I may title this the dumbest wife swap family, because I feel like it doesn't get any worse from here.
Now, I don't have the fat in my head. I can feel the connections aren't there.
I'm so fucking close to calling her a bitch again.
That meat there, I could show you videos of how that animal is slaughtered.
I don't want to.
I'm gonna let you know. They hang him upside down and they're still thrashing around in the slaughterhouses.
We do not care.
They all gonna fucking die, and I'm not an asshole when I say this. I think slaughterhouses, they go about shit weird, but I don't know enough to tell them how to kill the animals. Therefore, I'm not finna sit here and change my diet because somebody in another factory that's been doing this shit for over 200 years is doing some wild shit. I just don't know. I need proven facts. I need to get in the slaughterhouse myself and fucking figure out a way my damn self before I go out here and bash these people for what they doing.
In Iowa, Mike's determined that Kim finally samples Barbara's raw food diet.
In the custard, we've got the papaya, 1 egg, and then I also put some orange in there to give it some flavor. This is what Barb would eat.
Yeah.
Bro has the most devious smile on his face. I'm not eating whatever you're giving me, bro. Mind you, they 90 miles away from civilization. If this shit causes an allergic reaction on me, I'm gonna sit here and die on your floor. I'm not drinking that shit until I'm in a safe location, AKA right outside the hospital, because I know I might die.
It was really good, but I just can't do it, and I don't want to risk my health.
She turned that shit down so politely. She low-key saying what I'm saying though. I would not do that shit. I'm okay. You can keep it to yourself. Enjoy it. You miss your wife, you eat it.
Do your kids ever voiced opposition to the diet? Actually have your kids terrified?
And you don't with the germs? They're sitting there going, oh God, I gotta wash my hands, gotta wash my hands, gotta wash my hands.
Yes, because germs are bad. Nobody want to get sick from touching a doorknob. That's a good type of fear. I want my kids to be terrified of going in the bathroom, taking a poop, and eating some raw chicken. Please let that be my kids' boogeyman. At the end of the day, bad germs need to be executed. Operation Kill the Bad Germs.
Can you show me one instance where this is not good for them?
I haven't done the research.
I have! And you wouldn't know because you won't try it.
I will not try raw meat.
I know! You won't try it, so how do you know?
You not finna yell at me because your nasty ass is out here eating raw meat. You obviously didn't do the research. I can do one Google search right now and that shit would tell me eating raw chicken is not the way to live. So where are you getting your information from? Pull up your sources. I need the Spark Notes. I need everything, bro. Link me the book. But now that the families had their week of dealing with one family's bullshit, it's time for the rules to swap. When shit gon' go all types of topsy-turvy. Let's see what they implement in the house.
Today, everything is about to change in the Hagewood and Hess Webb households as the new wives take control.
I'm going to show the Hagewoods that they're robbing their kids of having a fulfilling life, and it's unacceptable.
Okay, our first little freeze frame, something agreeable. Educate this family. I respect it.
I'm going back to basics. We're going to think about food and chemicals and how we're going to get that crap out of their body.
And here she goes, fucking up the whole vibe, the whole feng shui with her little freeze frame. Jesus, this lady is insane.
It's time for the wives to lay down the new rules which the families must obey.
I'm going to bring optimum health to this family by putting you on an all raw diet. In my house,
Stop. We will not be eating any raw meat.
House,
we're no longer cavemen. We are civilized.
I respect him on that. You're not gonna make my kids eat raw chicken. We could cut the cameras. We could call it a season right here. I'm shutting shit down. No way in hell you could not pay me enough to make my 8-year-old little son eat raw chicken. That's torture. That is not okay. Look at my face. There's no smile on my face. That's fucked up.
Mike, the regimented raw diet that you force on your family is disgusting. My kids are exposed to a choice of international cuisine. So from now on, the kids will get to choose what we'll all eat.
Why do they look like they losing their shit over the simplest rules? She just said y'all have free choice. If you want to eat a cooked meal, you can. Why are we acting like that was such a crazy rule? That's a rule that's positive for the kids.
you are so germophobic in this house. In my house, we understand that germs are friends and chemicals are enemies. You will start by removing all chemicals from the house, and we will use only natural products. From now on, you'll be using toothpaste made with butter and clay.
No.
There's no way in hell. Her second rule change was to get rid of the toothpaste. Stop it. I agree with the chemical shit. If you can find natural working things, I get it. Why not seek those out? Organic cleaner, if that exists, has to be a W idea. But throwing out the toothpaste is OD. We're wilding now. We're taking it too far.
You live like the animals you farm, and it's disgusting. Starting today, we are going on a cleaning frenzy.
We're prepared to do our part.
Not like you did.
These kids are unhinged, and it's just showing how brainwashed they are. I get not wanting to clean up. People can be mad at that. But when you're refusing to clean up because you like it dirty more, because you think it's more health efficient, stop it. They parents deserve they ass whooped. If I see these people in the street, I might just give them the meanest elbow drop. They deserve it.
Mike, you and Barbara are robbing your kids of their childhood in order to make them slaves to the farm.
Why do we keep using this word? Stop it, bro. Trust me, I gotta go on this tangent again. We all know you are not no slave. I'm sure the lady that said slave originally knows you guys are not slaves. You just don't fit the qualifications.
This week, I'm going to let them have fun for a change instead of working on the farm.
You know, we're not slaves.
You don't get how.
You don't understand.
Why is he so unhinged? Calm down, my brother. Every rule she's given out has been to give the kids some type of leadway or some type of freedom. And they already had a rather free life besides being forced to eat raw meat. Why are they tripping right now?
I don't want to yell. So I'm whispering.
Do you understand how upsetting this is for my children?
Bro is tweaking. It's literally not that deep. You whispering, cause stop it. That's a W logic though. It's weird, but hey, you gotta do whatever you gotta do when you're anger tripping. I understand, my brother.
Lee left the room because he was quite upset about how Kim basically insulted the lifestyle. The egg will help him calm down.
She just doesn't get the big picture of this
mean, controlling idiot, and
Bro would be in shambles if he see what the fuck I'm saying about his dad. You just sat there and took an egg shot to calm down. What? Where did that come from? Where are they getting their news? I literally need to know because it's aggravating me. I want to punch somebody for this shit, and I'm not an aggressive person. But why do they have this kid drinking eggs to calm down? Why did he get mad in the first place?
Barbara wastes no time implementing her first rule.
Okay, hope these fit you guys.
Changing the family into simple country gear.
You know, I'm a stylist, is what I do. If this is what I was given, you just make it work. This is what I was given, you just make it work. Just make it work.
Robert, you are a wild man, and they clipped that shit. They put that shit in the episode. And I was gonna compliment the man and say, hey, a simple white shirt and overalls, you can't go wrong. It looked nice on him. But then he had to go and do that shit.
But Robert's not so amused when it comes to giving his designer clothes away to charity.
Absolutely not. Nothing in this room will go to charity.
I can take the whole thing.
You're gonna let go and you're gonna get out of my home.
Yo, Jacob ain't going for none of that shit. Hey, I get it though. I'm not giving this Dior jacket up for free. I'm sorry. I will put you through a coffee table, jump off the bed, and Jeff Hardy swanton bomb you. It's that serious. Yes, I worked hard for that.
Nothing is leaving this closet.
Yeah.
No.
It is.
No. You're a woman and I do not want to have to manhandle you. Everything that I wear, that's what sets me apart. Otherwise, I'd look just like her, some farmer from Podunk, Iowa, or wherever she's from.
This is quite possibly the most mad we've seen Robert yet. He's been through a lot of shit. As soon as she tried to touch his clothes, it was over with. I get it though. I'm not finna repeat what I've been saying, but I get it though.
It's the first morning after rules change in California, and Barbara's replaced the family's chemical toothpaste with her own version, made of butter and clay.
Boys, do you think that your teeth are clean?
No.
That's because you just rubbed butter all over them.
No lies was told that day. One, like I said, I don't think this shit works for your teeth. And I've had varying comments. A lot of comments are saying, yeah, there's no way this is actually working. And we have one person who said, yeah, it works. So, hey, maybe they know more than us. Maybe I'm just wrong, but I'm still so confident I'm not gonna Google it.
Barbara's also ruled all chemical cleaning products be removed from the house.
I don't want you touching the insecticides because insecticides kill. The insecticide doesn't know whether you're an insect or a person.
No, I'm sure the insecticide knows. I'm so sure that if the insecticide killed humans and ants, the shit would not be on the market. The shit would be fucking global pneumothercular war. Fuck. Global pneumothercular. Fuck. The shit would be a bomb. The shit would be used in warfare. Why would it be sold on countertops, shelves?
Can't sit on the floor.
This floor is filthy. Until this floor is disinfected, it's filthy.
No disinfecting around here unless we use vinegar if I see need for it because I'm in charge of the cleaning.
Why don't you just lick the floor?
I'm not afraid. I'll lick it.
There's no way we're getting this again. No, no, no. If she gets on her hands and knees and lick this floor, I'm liable to turn this video off. I've had it up to here with this bullshit. It's 4 in the morning. I could barely keep my eyes open and I'm finna watch this lady lick a floor. At this point, it's fucking porn.
Oh no, I'm sick.
She's insane. What kind of crazy person licks someone's kitchen floor?
That is actually criminal. And I don't think people think about this enough, but if you walk in your house with your shoes on, you bring in all the dirt from outside into your house. Therefore, this lady just licked the hobo pee off the street, cow poop off the street, my gas pedal, and the carpet in Walmart. And Walmart don't even got carpet. What are we doing here? Why are we doing this while we licking floors?
In Iowa, Kim's replaced the Hagewood's homemade toothpaste with the real thing.
Oh, make sure you floss.
Bye.
Next, she implements a full cleaning regime.
High meat salmon.
Cleansing the house of bacteria and negative spiritual energy.
This lady is doing God's work right now. The man upstairs is probably proud as hell. Finally, they are brushing their teeth like normal people. Can we give them a... Let's clap it up. I would stand up, but I do not have the energy right now. Congratulations to her.
Just do all the corners, and what the smoke will do is just, you know, kind of cleanse the air. I do this alone.
Fuck the feng shui shit. At least she cleaning that bitch up. That deserves another round of applause in itself. But I'm not gonna do it because when I'm editing, I would probably cut that part out. Why did I tell y'all that? I don't know. It's 4 in the morning. I am tired here. I'm just talking. I needed a friend.
Personally, I don't want to insult anybody about feng shui. But these stinking candles are about ready to kill me.
It's funny because I know for a fact he's not lying. That sage shit could be overpowering. And that's why I choose to clean with something greater. Oh my God. Okay. But yeah, that sage shit can be pretty strong. So I feel bad for this man. He just had to clean his ass off. It's cold as fuck outside, so I know they're not cracking no windows. He is trapped in the house with that smell for at least the next 72 hours. Pray for him.
The Hess Webb's disaster-obsessed Barbara has ruled the family must learn to be prepared and equipped in the event of a catastrophe.
What I would have in my survival box would be some flashlights with some batteries.
Hey, look, bro, what you doing to the tissue? Calm down. And why they all wearing hard hats? This is a crazy scene right now.
Say you were hungry and you ran out of food. You know, the hammer, it's not a real humane thing, but you have survival of the fittest, you know, knocking an animal out. Of course, have your can opener.
Is she fucking Thor? Is she just finna go outside and start battering animals with a fucking hammer? That is not okay. I don't care. You can at least do it humanely. You talking all this shit about slaughterhouses, but finna go outside and hammer a fucking hog. I wish you the best of luck.
Emergency! Emergency! Head for the basement! Go! Nice orderly manner! Emergency! We're down to the basement! Get underneath the cover!
I'm having a hard time taking her seriously because she's so over the top.
We're trapped!
You know what? That's valid. It would be hard to take her ass serious too. Cause why the fuck we in my basement calling for help? What are we gonna do if my neighbors pop up? How are we gonna explain we was just doing some wild shit in this bitch? It would not be me. I'll start freestyling on that bitch though.
In Iowa, with the raw food diet banned, Kim's ruled the Hagewood kids visit a restaurant and choose whatever meal they want.
What looks good to you?
The chicken strips or the roast beef.
I think I'm just gonna go with a hamburger.
That looks like a trash ass restaurant. But we gotta remember, this was made back in 06. So I guess there was no cool interior designers. Cause whoever put this shit together need their ass whooped. I might do it. Somebody gotta get punched on. I wonder what their reaction finna be to finally eating some good warm food on a nice cold day. There's no way you can hate on it. It's literally impossible.
It tasted like really good, but then once it started going down, it just didn't quite settle with my stomach.
It was muddy one day.
The most difficult part is the knowing what may happen afterwards.
Bro, no matter what, you gon' shit. And what do you mean by the way the food going down? You can't feel it that fast. You swallow and forget about it. Pause.
In California, restaurant meals and cooked foods have been banned, and Barbara's determined to convert the family to her all-raw diet.
It's kind of like the superfood that we drink. I don't like it.
Look at the despair in bro eyes. He literally hated that shit. I would too though. Kale tastes like eating hot, sweaty ass. On the first sip, it's okay, but that second one, that's when reality start to kick in. You can't do this shit, and you can't do this shit all on the drop of a dime. You're gonna have to slowly step your way into eating that hot, sweaty ass. You gotta eat the ass in the shower first. That was crazy. I need my channel banned. That was disgusting.
After failing with raw juice, Barbara perseveres with raw chicken meat.
Look at how cool that is.
That chicken is not cooked.
Robert.
I would not sit back and watch this lady intentionally try and kill my family. This kid is gonna eat this piece of chicken, probably think it's good, eat some more, get salmonella, fucking croak over and die, and this lady is gonna walk away scot fucking free. Go home and do the same shit to her kids. This is terrifying, bro.
They're influenced by you.
And
You set the tone.
We eat cooked food.
Do you want to try? Yes, you would like to try it. Thank you. You're awesome.
If he gets sick later today,
I will take full responsibility.
Of course he sets the tone. He's the fucking dad. That's what he's supposed to do. What he say goes. If I tell my kids not to eat no raw chicken, they better not eat it. And that little motherfucker ate the chicken. But I understand. He's a kid. He don't understand, and he's adventurous. He probably just want to try the shit. I never tried raw chicken. I've never been in a situation where I thought, hey, this raw chicken look good. But maybe I'm just different. Maybe, I don't know. Y'all let me know.
It's the morning after the Hagwoods' first cooked meal in over a year, and all is not well.
I feel really not good.
Oh, you don't feel good?
No.
Do you feel sick?
Yeah, I was the food last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You just want to feel sick so you can just believe what you want to believe. But it's all in your head. See, that's what you don't understand. And I'm rhyming off the top of my head like monkeys jumping off of the bed. This shit is getting super fucking weird. I need to finish this video before I say wild shit.
I'm not feeling very well at all right now. I feel like somebody's just kicked the wind out of me. But my kids are suffering right now. I hate to see my kids in pain.
No way this grown-ass man is finna sit here and cry because everybody in the house been eating raw meat and finally got a cooked meal. You better get on your knees and thank her.
I just feel really terrible right now. I'm doing this to my children. They're such troopers. And I want to do the rules, but I don't want to do it at their death.
At their death? What are we talking about right now? It's not that deep, my brother. Wipe your eyes, go cook you another meal, and feel that joy you felt last night. You're wilding right now. What the fuck? This is a grown ass man we talking about right here. Crying over a cooked meal. And did y'all see that toilet? I'm not gonna zoom in on it because it was crazy, but if you want to go see that shit, that toilet was fucking disgusting. I don't know what he had going on when he got this shit recorded, but that shit looks putrid. What the fuck?
In California, Barbara has taken the Hess Webbs to a farm so the family can learn exactly where their food comes from.
And these are her teats. So you're gonna start up here, and then you're just gonna bring it down. Yeah, perfect.
Okay, a nice little farm trip when everybody's available. I get it, I respect it. And maybe at the end of this whole little trip, everybody come out like way more in touch with their food, I guess.
But self-sufficient Barbara next wants to introduce the family to the joys of chicken slaughtering.
Okay, Robert.
I am not gonna watch you slaughter that chicken, and I am not gonna have any part in it.
Why? You're all about learning.
How the fuck did it elevate to this level? It went from milking a cow, learning where your food come from, to forcing my kids to watch you slaughter a chicken? No, we're not doing this. Get back in the car and put that chicken up. Did you pay for this chicken just to kill it? Stop. You're insane.
Get back here.
It's crazy. Where's my kids?
Come on, Robert. You're a wuss.
We'll leave Barb right here on this farm where she belongs.
Robert. Robert! It could have been.
I don't disagree. I would have left her ass right where she was. You're wilding right now, and you can kill that chicken in your spare time when you walking home, because your crazy ass is not getting in the car with me. But now that I done referenced the post-game interview, I think that's what it's time to get into. My words are slurring so terribly right now. I promise I'm not drunk. It's officially 5 in the morning. But let's get to this post-game interview and see what happened when the two wives link for the first time.
It's judgment time as the couples finally come face to face across the table.
During the whole duration of the experience, I was so uncomfortable. No one should have to live like that it was so unsanitary.
I know.
Okay, we starting it off with the hard truth. I get it. Some shit needs to be said, and your house is disgusting. If you don't hear it enough, your house is disgusting. It needs to be said out loud.
That my house is very unorganized.
But it's more than unorganized. It's filthy. Like, just because you live on a farm does not mean the farm has to come inside of your home and smell and be dirty and be disgusting.
Yo, can you let the lady talk? Why did she just spaz? She spazzed bad, and I get it. You had to stay there for a couple weeks, but at least let the lady talk. She sounded like she was finna be sympathetic or at least give out a well-composed rebuttal.
It came to the point where it was time to slaughter the chicken, and I wanted no part.
Your husband couldn't even, he drove off.
Even though she followed your rules, you weren't going to follow hers.
There were certain things that I just
No, just answer yes or no.
I don't see this family meeting in the middle at all because this other family is so brainwashed. But on that note, it's like 5:52. It's late enough or early enough for me to call it a night. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If I was a little wonky, it's because I have no sleep in my system. But we finna go fix that. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification to get notified anytime I upload a new video, because these wife swap videos come in 2 parts, and we have little other mini series that go on throughout the week. And I think that's it. I'll see you in the next one, and goodbye.
Jet Set Radio! All right, everyone, throw your hands in the air and let the groove take control!